I finished serving. January went, I had no salary, I became dead as broke. The 3 jobs I had from NYSC ended with the end of NYSC, so they all ended January. So everything was just becoming so bad. I could not summon the courage to do it. I was mostly indoors. I felt like a failure. The atmosphere, that space was really making me sad, and I just wanted to leave. So I tried my possible best to leave before last year ended. And as I spent 1 week homeless. Oh my God, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. God, it's been so long since I posted. I think my last post was my birthday post. My DIY, that was around, I think that was around November. So I've not posted anything this year. Ooh, a lot has happened. A lot has happened since last year now. I mean, I've been meaning to like come and update you guys. I've been meaning to like come and say hi to you guys. But I don't know, I think I've just not been having enough motivation. Like there are days where I will literally set up the camera and prepare what to say and everything, and the day will just go ahead. I'll not be able to do anything. I will just not feel like it. I spend most of my time at home, in my room, on my bed. But something happened today. I went for an interview and it was looking promising, and I got back home and the brought to light. And I'm like, okay, like a series of nice things has been happening today. So just like summon the courage and set up your camera and do something. So this is it. My room is very scattered, very scattered. Like I was rushing to leave, so I just I don't know when I was supposed to wear this. I didn't wear it again. So my bed is with clothes and my surroundings also scattered. I'm not going to show you guys my surroundings, but let me just quickly arrange my bed. So it's not bad. This girl is a very lazy girl. I'm not a lazy girl. Anyways, let me arrange this and come back to you guys. Okay, so I feel like I can properly start this video now. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Nigerian, and I'm back again with another video. This video is going to be like a life update for you guys. So like I said, a whole lot has happened since the last time I came up here, and some of them are very obvious. Like I cut my hair. I'm no longer a braided. Am I regretting it? Not yet, but I'm definitely going to go back to locking my hair sometimes in the future. I kept my lock somewhere so I can reattach if I want, because I didn't waste 3 years getting that long ass hair and just letting it go. So it's somewhere when I want to go back to being locked and I can pick it out. So yeah, I finished serving. I'm no longer serving this country. I changed places. Yeah. Okay, so why haven't I been on YouTube? Why haven't I been posting? Mostly because last year I didn't post much. Okay, mostly because I felt like a failure, kind of. I felt like I've spent over a year, I think almost 2 years on YouTube, and I'm not getting anything from it. Like I don't have up to 1,000 followers. I don't have up to 500 followers as of now that I'm speaking, and I was not able to create as much content as I wanted to create last year because of, okay, let me just say it. So I started serving last year February, and if you see last year I posted probably just like 4 or 5 times, and then where was the accommodation that I had, because like should I say family friend came in their boys' quarters to stay in, and there were rules in staying there. Part of the rules were like I was not allowed to bring people inside the estate because of the estate security and stuff. So the kind of content I create, you guys know, I bring people over and we play games or we talk about stuff. So I was not able to do any of those things because I was not allowed to bring people from outside the estate inside the estate. There were like 2 videos that I made that had people inside, yeah, but there were people staying there. So they were basically the family friend that was staying with one of their son came on the channel, and then someone I met during service that also stayed in the estate. And then yeah, those are the people I could bring. So it really shattered my hope and dream for like creating content last year. So I was not able to create content, and that was really getting to me. The atmosphere, that space was really making me sad, and I just wanted to leave. So I tried my possible best to leave before last year ended. And as I spent 1 week homeless, but let's not even go there. So I tried my best to leave. I saved up money. I asked my parents for money, and accommodation in Lagos is very expensive, very, very expensive. So my parents gave me some amount of money, but it was not even up to half of where I wanted to get. Not where I wanted to get, the options I had, because let's be honest, this was not. I'm staying at. I don't even know if I should stay where I say I'm staying. If you stay, but I'm staying at Aja. Yeah, but this was not like the location I wanted, but this is the location that my money could really afford. So where I'm staying in now, total package is around 500,000, and where was I supposed to get that amount of money from? Working last year was actually, apart from the fact that I was able to create content, last year was kind of a good year for me. I was working 3 jobs. They were all remote, so I was working most of the time from home, and I was getting paid by NYSC, and I had other jobs that were paying me, so I could save up some money, but it could not cover anything. And my parents, I think at the end, they sent me, because they were at the beginning, they were against me even getting any place. They wanted me to go back home after service, because my service was supposed to end in January, and I was like, I can't go back home and be living on that and then be depending on you when I'm done with my service. I want to like have my own place and work and hustle for money, because I'm grown now. I can't be depending on you. You get? So I wanted to get my own place. So they were like, okay. I asked them for some money. I think at the end they sent, I think it was 250 or something, or 200. I can't remember at the moment, because they didn't say it once. So I asked also for the main money by myself, and I did not have enough as of that time when I had to leave where I was staying before. And that was why I said I stayed homeless for 1 week. Not as if I did not have a place to stay. I was staying with someone for 1 week. Anyways, so this year started, and I moved to this place. Funny thing, like I said before, that today has been like a good day for me, because I just finished paying. This is March, yeah, and I just finished paying my rent today. Like, the person I rented this apartment from, God bless her, so he gave me like, because I did not have the full money. And so then I gave her 430, and the other was supposed to be 500. I did not have the full money, so she allowed me pay 430, and I was like, okay, before March ending, you pay the rest. So I actually just paid the rest today. So I'm saying today has been a good day so far. I applied for an interview, and I went for the interview, and it was looking very promising. Someone that was owing me money for so long just like messaged me out of the blue and told me to send my account number and send the money to me. I was very surprised. I didn't even expect it, because I've stopped asking, because I learned since last year. Someone else is owing me money, and I'm kind of praying that God, please let this person pay before the end. Anyways, and then yesterday, what's the name of our CBN? I can't remember his name. Announced that they should start collecting old loans. So me, that I was almost scared of how am I going to go for my interview, because I didn't have any form of cash. I've not left here in like ages. I was able to get old money, and the driver accepted it, and I was able to go for my interview anyway. So yeah, I moved into this new space January, and I was like, okay, praise God, I have my own space. I can now create content. I can now go about my daily life and everything. I had a job that was waiting for me when I resumed. No, what am I saying when I resumed? Like, I was starting school. I had a job that was supposed to be waiting for me immediately I come back to Lagos, because I went home for New Year, because I really didn't have any place to stay. So I went home for New Year, and I came back maybe around 4th, and this place was ready, so I just moved here straight from where I was staying before. So I had a job that was waiting for me, and everything. So I was just like, okay, and the job was like very flexible, just some days at work and some days at home. So like, okay, I'll have enough time to create content for YouTube. But then when I came here, I was not in the right space at all, and the condition I met this was so annoying. Like, I paid so much money for this and for this apartment, and then I came here and the water system was very bad. Like, the first and second day the water was okay, like water was running inside that and everything. And then the third day they said they wanted to fix the water treatment plant, and that took forever. So there was no longer water running inside that, and I had to buy water, and it was very expensive. And then the job that was waiting for me, person, because it was like a startup company, it's just starting from, I was supposed to be creating content for them. Just started the company and needed a content creator, and he gave me the job. Supposed to start January, but then it was like it's taking time for him to put together the whole thing. So he kept on shifting the resumption date. January went, I had no salary, I became dead as broke. The 3 jobs I had from NYSC ended with the end of NYSC, so they all ended January. So as at the end of January, I was flat as broke. I had nothing on me at all. And I was still owing my landlord because I don't have paid the old money. So everything was just becoming so bad. I could not summon the courage to do it. I was mostly indoors, except when my friends tried to drag me outside. And so God bless my flatmates because they've been a blessing for me. I'm never going to lie. So January went, February started, and I messaged him because he has always been postponing the date, and he still kept on postponing. It was like, it's not yet ready, and truly the place was not yet ready, so I could not start working when he has not finished setting up the place. But then I was broke and I had no money on me. So I started applying for other things, and I got something here, but the pay was, I got it as an intern position. There's also a remote work working from home, but it was very bad for me because I could not be living on the salary I was getting from that job. So like at the end of the day, everything was just like very depressing for me. I became depressed. I rarely go out. Except my friend comes to drive me, my friends come to share me up. And my friends, I mean my flatmate, because God, they've been a blessing in my life. And that was one of the reasons why I quit my, because I was in a very, very bad position, a very bad space then. And then something happened last week. Yeah, this is the last week. And I was so in my emotions, and I just sent a message because it was like I lost focus of what I should or should not be doing. I lost focus of where I'm going because I could really not see hope again. Because like they say where you want, they say don't be competitive, yeah. So wherever you are now, don't compete with other people, compete with your past self. So wherever you are now, look at your past self, and at least if you are doing better than how you were doing before, then you are good to go. Then I compared myself to how I was doing in November, and I was not in the same friend space. Like I'm very broke, very, very, very broke, very, 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 very broke. So I was like, if I'm even saying I'm competing with myself, and I look at myself, last year I'm not making enough. I need jobs, I need money. So I put it out there that what is, when you guys are feeling so down, what is your anchor? When you're feeling so unmotivated as to because it was even very hard for me to go about my day-to-day activities. It's a job I have presently that is not paying me anything, but it's still a job. I still have to like show up for it, although it's online. There are days where I just like try my possible best. It's digital marketing, so I'm basically like teaching the social media. So I just my possibility to schedule posts and everything, and then for that day, and then immediately I'm done, I just like zone off. That's it. So I was very, very unmotivated. So I did not send, I made my signals on WhatsApp, and I asked, what is you guys anchor when you're very down, and what makes you want to wake up in the morning and do things and get going and put in the work? What makes each day worth it, no matter what you are going through? And I got like different responses, and the one that really like, I don't want this thing to be more than 20 minutes, and the one that really like spoke to me, the one that really like brought me out of the zone that I was I'm not going to mention the person. The person said that it was mostly his goals. Like when he looks at his younger self, and he looks at where he is now, and he looks at the future, he sees where how putting one or two things together to take him to where he wants to be in the future. So basically, his goals for the future, what he also said something, he said, also knowing that he's in a comfortable place at the moment, and that what he has planned out for the future, what he wants to be in future, is so what came to my mind when he said all those things he wants to achieve. So that's his main focus. What are my goals for the future? Because to be truthful, I studied quantity surveying in school, and I'm basically not using my certificate to do anything. Mostly because and that's because of I have imposter syndrome a lot, meaning I feel like I cannot really do stuff. And that's funny because I graduated with second class of sciences, and I still feel like I'm not fit enough to be a quantity surveyor. But that's a story for another day. So yeah, when he said that, then I sat down and I thought about it, and I'm like, okay, what do you actually like? Where do you see yourself in the future? What were your goals? Like growing up, I had goals. Like as a child, I had goals. But now it's like other things are clouding. So I had to take myself to when I was still in secondary school. What were your goals? What were the things that you liked doing? And it still boiled down to creating content and owning my own fashion line. So I'm like, okay, let me go back to doing that. I then remembered how much fun I had, how much happy I was making clothing items. I did that before. I did that in 2021, but then when I moved there, I could not continue because my sewing machine was at home basically, so I could not continue sewing. So my sewing machine has been here since November and I've still not done anything. So I just stood up and pick up some materials that were lying around and I made some. I'm like, okay, yes, you can still make this stuff, you can still do this thing. So yeah, so I decided that I was going to come out of my shell and start creating content again, and also reopen my, I don't even know if I should call it fashion line, but yes, I make ready to wear fashion items. I'm going to drop my business page in the link below so you guys can go and follow me. Because no, please follow me. Yeah, so I make joggers, shorts, nice crop tops, nice tops. So you guys should just go. I've not really launched. I've actually not launched, but I'm going to launch soon. So go and follow me. Thank you very much. Yeah, so I decided to like pull on my sewing into that and then see how that grows, because that is actually what I like doing. Anyways, so yeah, and I'm back fully on YouTube now. Hopefully, like I had the courage to record today, so I should have the courage to record tomorrow. And I have mad ass content waiting for you. Like I had already journal content that I want to create for you guys this year, and you are going to be mad. Like I'm going to have different segments. I'm going to have a podcast segment to talk about things. I'm going to have a segment where I'm going to go on outings and talk to people, something almost like, I don't want to call it a road show, but yeah, all those kind of like road question and answer stuffs. I'm going to bring that in. I'm also going to have like the normal games to play where I invite friends over and we play some games, but it's going to be more spicy than the last one. And now I have like a large space where I can really have, I don't know if I should take you guys on it. If you guys want me to take you on a tour around this apartment, I'm going to do that. Anyways, I have a large space where I can really have the space to create the kind of content I have. So it's been a long time coming. I mean, this is March and this is like January to me, because now I have the motivation, I have the strength, now I have the charisma to start a new year. So that's why I'm saying Happy New Year even though it's March. So yes guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to see all of you, and I'm so excited for all of you to see the kind of content that I'm bringing, the kind of content that I'm going to create. You guys should watch out for those contents because you're going to be mad, you're going to be banging. Like I'm getting excited as I'm saying it already. So don't go anywhere, don't go anywhere. And yes, if this is your first time on my channel, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you like this video. Also follow my business page. I'll put the link below. I'm going to try out new clothing soon, so follow my business page. Also, what did I used to say again? After subscribe, like, turn on the post notification button so you continually get notified. I feel like I wanted to say something, I just blanked that. Anyways, yeah, I'm so excited to see you all, and I'm still looking for jobs. Please, the salary I'm getting now is very low to sustain my lifestyle. Like it's barely anything, to the truth. The first job I got it on this YouTube channel. The first literal job I got after school was from this YouTube channel. One of my friends messaged me and told me to start managing the social media account, and that's how I started managing social media account. So most of my jobs have been from YouTube. That's what I'm telling you guys. If you have any job for me, do not hesitate to message me. If you have my contact, if you don't have my contact, my email address is going to be in the description box. Click on it and send me a mail for content creating jobs, video editing jobs, social media management jobs. I do any of those. So yes, get to me with job referrals, please. Thank you very much. I love you guys. This one is getting so long already, but it was so nice meeting and connecting to you guys. For real, I'm so excited to create content again this year. Yeah, see you guys in my next video. Bye.